Hello, darlings. Let me take you to Ethiopia, a land where time stands still and legends live on. Here, ancient stories echo across breathtaking highlands and deep valleys. This is the heart of Abyssinia, a kingdom of mystery and power. Forget the usual safaris. Ethiopia's real treasures are its people and their history. Their spirit, shaped by centuries of tradition, welcomes you with every smile. We'll walk in the footsteps of kings and saints and see churches carved from living rock. These aren't just buildings, they're miracles, testaments to devotion and skill. The stories behind them are as fascinating as the structures themselves. So, come with me. Let's leave the modern world behind for a while. Open your heart to Ethiopia's wonders. This country will surprise and inspire you. It's more than a trip, it's an experience that will stay with you forever. We're about to uncover timeless treasures and lessons from a land with so much to teach. The adventure is just beginning, and I'm delighted to have you along. Let's go and explore together. The journey starts now. Our first stop is the Tigray region, where red sandstone cliffs hide extraordinary churches. These sanctuaries are carved into the mountains, reached by narrow paths and daring climbs. Imagine the faith it took to create them, chipping away at solid rock year after year. Inside, the air is cool and still, lit only by a sliver of sunlight. Abuna Yamata Gu is the most famous. Getting there is an adventure in itself. Locals, young and old, make the climb with grace. The view from the church is heavenly, and inside, vibrant paintings of saints and angels cover the walls. These are living places of worship, not museums. People have prayed here for over 1,000 years. The priests are keepers of ancient tradition, caring for relics and leading services. This continuity is moving, a direct link to the past. Faith and tradition are woven into Ethiopian life. These churches remind us that some things truly endure. Here, miracles are carved in stone and lived every day. The spirit of devotion is palpable. It's a powerful, humbling experience. In Tigray, history and faith are alive. The journey continues deeper into Ethiopia's heart. Let's see what wonders await. Now we travel south to Lalibela, one of the world's wonders. In the 12th century, King Lalibela dreamed of a new Jerusalem and carved 11 churches from solid volcanic rock. These aren't built. They are the stone itself, connected by tunnels and courtyards. Local legend says angels helped each night, and when you see the scale, you almost believe it. The most famous is Bet Georgis, the Church of St. George, carved in the shape of a cross. Walking down into its courtyard, you're overwhelmed by its beauty and power. Inside, the air is cool, incense drifts, and ancient prayers echo. Pilgrims wrapped in white come from afar, touching the walls with reverence. This is the living heart of Ethiopian Christianity. Services here are unforgettable, a glimpse into unwavering faith. Lalibela is more than a historical site. It's a sacred city where heaven and earth meet. The artistry and devotion are beyond belief. Every stone tells a story of faith and resilience. Here, the past is present and the sacred is tangible. Lalibela's churches are Ethiopia's soul in stone. Let's continue our journey. What truly makes these places special are the people who keep their spirit alive. In every church, priests serve as guardians of heritage, their knowledge passed down for centuries. They lead ancient rituals, their chants rising from the earth, hypnotic and moving. These priests care for treasures, handwritten Bibles, ornate silver crosses, each with its own story. Life for them is simple and devout, structured around prayer and study. They are respected, offering guidance and blessings to their communities. Watching them is like glimpsing another era. During services, colorful robes and incense fill the air, accompanied by drums and sistra. This is not a show for tourists. It's living faith, vibrant as ever. The priests' warmth and peace are unforgettable. They are the spiritual heart of Ethiopia, ensuring traditions endure. Their devotion is the country's true treasure. In their hands, the sacred is safe. The chain of faith remains unbroken. Let's see how this spirit shapes daily life. To understand Ethiopia, look beyond the churches. See the people and their daily lives. Tradition is woven into every moment, from farmers guiding oxen to women carrying water in graceful procession. Children's laughter fills the mountain air, and families span generations under one roof. Community is everything. People support and greet each other with warmth. Markets are the heart of village life, alive with color, sound, and the scent of spices. Here, you find everything: grains, vegetables, woven textiles, and lively conversation. Life is hard, but there's no complaint, only resilience, pride, and quiet joy. People take pride in their work, their families, and their culture. There's a deep connection to land and history. This timeless way of life is Ethiopia's greatest treasure. It's a lesson in what matters: community, faith, and connection to the world around us. The dignity and grace of the people are inspiring. Even in hardship, joy and strength shine through. The rhythm of daily life is a living tradition. Here, the past and present are one. Ethiopia's soul is found in its people. Let's share a cup of coffee and experience their hospitality. The story continues. If Ethiopia has a signature scent, it's the rich aroma of roasting coffee. This is the birthplace of coffee, and here it's a ritual of friendship and respect. The coffee ceremony is slow and meaningful, a time to connect and share. A woman spreads fresh grass, roasts beans over charcoal, and fills the air with their fragrance. She grinds the beans by hand, then brews them in a clay pot called a jabina. The process is unhurried, filled with conversation and laughter. Guests are offered snacks, roasted barley or popcorn, while the coffee brews. The hostess pours the coffee in a long, graceful stream into small cups. 3 cups are served, the first for strength, the second for pleasure, the third for blessing. Each cup is savored, each moment shared. The ceremony is more than a drink. It's the cornerstone of Ethiopian social life. Hospitality here is genuine and heartfelt. Coffee brings people together, forging bonds and memories. It's a daily celebration of community. In Ethiopia, every cup tells a story. Let's journey onward through landscapes shaped by time. The adventure deepens. Ethiopia's landscapes are as ancient and varied as its culture. From the soaring Simien Mountains to the Great Rift Valley, the scenery is breathtaking. The highlands are called the roof of Africa. Jagged peaks, deep canyons, and endless plateaus. People have farmed these lands for millennia, terracing slopes and living in harmony with nature. Unique wildlife, like the Galata baboon, roam these heights. As you travel south, mountains give way to lakes, hot springs, and acacia woodlands. The Rift Valley's lakes teem with birdlife: pelicans, flamingos, fish eagles. Villages dot the shores, life shaped by fishing and farming. Nature and culture are intertwined here. Rivers and mountains are sources of legend and life. The people respect and sustain the land that has nurtured them for generations. To travel Ethiopia is to witness this beautiful balance. The landscape is a living canvas, painted by time and tradition. Here, every view tells a story. The journey is as much about the land as the people. Let's celebrate with music and dance. Music and dance are Ethiopia's heartbeat, woven into daily life and celebration. The unique 5-note scale gives Ethiopian music its haunting beauty. Traditional instruments like the masenko and krar create sounds that stir the soul. In churches, kibero drums and sistrum rattles set a spiritual rhythm. Dance is just as vital. Each region has its own style, but the eskista, with its mesmerizing shoulder movements, is iconic. Dancers compete and celebrate, expressing joy and community. Festivals are grand. Timkat, celebrating the baptism of Jesus, fills streets with song, dance, and processions. Priests carry replicas of the Ark of the Covenant. Crowds dressed in white join in. The whole country comes alive with music and faith. These traditions are cherished by all, young and old. Music tells stories, connects generations, and brings people together. Every celebration is a powerful display of unity and belief. The rhythm of Ethiopia is unforgettable. Here, joy is shared and heritage is alive. The echoes of music linger long after the festival ends. Ethiopia's spirit is found in its celebrations. Our journey nears its end, but the memories endure. Let's reflect on what we've discovered. Our time in Ethiopia draws to a close, but this journey never truly ends. The sights, sounds, and feelings linger long after you leave. You remember churches carved from stone, the taste of coffee, the echo of ancient chants. Ethiopia changes your perspective, reminding you of faith, community, and the beauty of tradition. In a rushing world, Ethiopia teaches the value of standing still. Its heritage is a gift to the world, a story of survival, beauty, and hope. I hope this glimpse has sparked your curiosity and respect for Ethiopia's treasures. Keep exploring, read, listen, and let the spirit of Ethiopia touch you. Perhaps one day, you'll make the journey yourself. It will be an adventure you'll never forget. Thank you for joining me. The world is full of wonders. Let's keep exploring together. Goodbye for now, my darlings.